How does someone with a stutter prepare and perform in a presentation? Well, let's start from the very beginning. The task was working in a group, analysing a chosen service, contributing to 30% of the overall module mark, covering these three aspects. Let's get to it. Firstly, the pre-stages, so make sure the planning and preparation was there, content was all shown, and just making sure the layout looked good as well. This is the first look of the actual front page, which looks pretty good in my opinion. Next, we had a couple of practice rounds with the whole group members, and the allocated time was 10 minutes, so we were just trying to brush up and get more confident in our speaking time in the first round.
We have finished the practice presentation for today. We had a couple of tries and we are getting better and better. We have the mock presentation tomorrow. We get a few feedback from the lecturer. But I've been good. The speed and pronunciation of words, and I haven't stuttered much, maybe because it is an immediate setting, but let's see what happens tomorrow during the mock presentation.
We move on to the next day.
We are now on our way to do the mock presentation with the lecturer. One of the members couldn't make it because it is reading week right now and they went to a different country, so they can't make it. But there's 3 members here and I've taken the responsibility to do their slides as well, because I didn't want to trouble the other 2 members, because those 2 members look a bit nervous to me. They haven't got that confidence yet. So I am up for the challenge and I'm ready to test how I do in terms of more like slides and more speaking involved, and hopefully the practice allows me to get more confidence and speak better for the actual presentation itself. So yeah, we're gonna get the lecturer feedback today. Hopefully he gives us some ideas on the slides, because I think we're going way over time. For those who are asking, this is the building we are going into. It is different from the main buildings because this is the business building and this is where all the lecturers are. So yeah, different building, looks alright as well. So we are on our way. The mock presentation is done and we got some feedback from the lecturer. We need to cut out a lot of slides and we need to manage the time more effectively. So feedback is there, we will take on the opportunity. And my stuttering, I think with more slides the stutter did show, but I tried to remain calm and composed, and we'll take the feedback and see how I do in another practice day or the actual presentation.
The following day we set up a online meeting. I just wanted to pause right here and look into the concept of mental strength. One thing I just wanted to share with you guys is a tip, which is writing everything down which you are most afraid about and dealing with the things which you can control as opposed to not. The link to that is below. Back to my university vlog, I had the opportunity one day before to see how other groups did their presentation and get some feedback and ideas from that. And then my group practiced one more time the day before, so we were all confident.
I went to 2 days presentations to see the judges, how the questions they would ask and the actual layout of the whole presentation for tomorrow, so there's more preparation there. And I've also practiced with the group one last time because I can't make it tomorrow morning because I have to commute, whereas they live in accommodation, so it's fine for them. And yeah, right now I'm on my way home, and the group presentation we are practicing, I'm doing in my slides, I'm practicing to keep within that time limit, because we have got a good presentation, the content is all there, analysis is all there. It's just me preparing tomorrow, and I am preparing and I'm keeping in mind this dot as well, but I'll be confident and I can't wait for all of you to see how it goes tomorrow. Today is presentation day and I am now going to meet my members. We have the early time slot, we are the first group, 9:15. I have to get everything set up for the vlog as well, and I am really excited and motivated, and I'm going to meet my members and I'm going to get them all on the same page, and we're going to be motivated, confident and ready to do great in this group presentation. I am really excited about it, and I am excited to see how I perform as well with the techniques that I explained in this video, and I'll see how I do and I'll give a reflection
I want to stop you guys for just 30 seconds and say there was a lot of preparation and time which was put into the filming, editing and publishing of this video. So please like, subscribe and share to those who need to listen to this video. Thank you for your time, and instead of delaying much further, my performance is next. My name is Dilpreet. Next we will look into service design, which we'll first look into layout types. So McDonald's uses a mix of different layout types through downstairs and the upstairs section. First they use product line, which is where customers move through the actual layout. This could be going to the till, waiting for the meal, event, collecting the meal. One potential disadvantage for the product line is that customers might not hear their order being called, as this staff member might not be shouting it out loud. Fixed position looks into where customers are seated and the worker brings the food to them, and with the use of a visual counter. A potential disadvantage for fixed position is that the workers don't always serve, workers don't always provide this service quickly because they got to focus on sedations, and functional looks into departmentalizing each component. So let's say in the food sedation there is the burger patties, there can be chicken, beef and vegan, and they use different visual names and colored trays. For example, the green trays for the vegan patties. And the potential disadvantage of this is this layout could be hard to follow, especially during peak times where there is a lot of staff within a certain station. For example, in the burger patties, there will be lots of staff as burgers is one of the main products for McDonald's. And one opportunity for improvement which we have found is to use this space more effectively, in this part here, by placing more tables and chairs to manage demand. Next slide. For the ergonomics, McDonald's kitchen is designed to focus on cost and time efficiency. When looking at the station and equipment organization, there is first the food station made up of the fryer, the griller and the assembly line, and there is also the drink station, This can also be called BDAP, beverage dessert, at production. And this serves soft drinks, hot drinks, McFlurries, and other promotional drinks. And this is positioned in such a way to help to minimize unnecessary movement and motion. For the assembly line, this looks into parts which are connected to complete a whole component, where in McDonald's, each crew member has a certain sedation which they have to work in. For example, making and bagging fries, where they have to complete their part of a full meal. This could be for a happy meal, for example, and this helps to ensure a smooth process from the order placement to food preparation to food delivery. When looking at tables and chairs, the tables and chairs are positioned in such a way to accommodate different group sizes and dining preferences. And one opportunity for improvement for this section would be to position the sticker printing machine more closer to the worker, so they don't have to make long journeys through the drink station, the food stations, and to the manager rooms to package sweet goods.
If you look at the upstairs and look at the downstairs, do you have any recommendations for McDonald's based on this existing layout, or is this layout completely fine? Yes, for that restaurant.
Yeah. So for the downstairs part, I was saying using the space more effectively, because from here to here there is normally a gap. They can put tables and chairs to manage demand. And for the upstairs part, they do have an area which is under development up there. So once they get that
And what would you recommend them do with that space?
put more tables and chairs to manage demand more, because with this McDonald's and the time which I went there, which was a weekday after 12, it was lunchtime, and there was lots of people down here waiting for a seat, but they couldn't find a seat, so they had to take their food to their house or uni accommodation.
Okay, thank you.
The presentation went alright. It was timed. We went 2 minutes over. I did stutter in some aspects, but I tried to remain confident and it wasn't as severe. I believe more practice for future presentations is key for me to gain that confidence and that flow of speech, but I think I did well, and the question at the end, I answered it right. I answered it correctly in my opinion, and right now we're going to Costa Coffee to just speak about it and get some feedback on it.
Quick feedback, this presentation went alright compared to last year's presentation where I stuttered massively and my nerves were heightened, but this year there was more of an improvement in flow. One thing I must address is it is unrealistic for us to believe we can get rid of our stutter. The focus should be on minimizing it, which I believe I did. There are a few techniques that I used and you can use which can help you to reduce your stutter, and those would be: firstly, practicing as much as possible, not just in private but in your group as well. Practicing again and again will bring out more confidence in your speech, your flow and your body language too. Hyping yourself up before the presentation by listening to music increases confidence. And going back to the previous point, writing everything you are worried about, crossing out things you can't control and dealing with things you can. That helps to see areas of improvement. Making use of pauses will help to minimize any disruptions in your speech and will allow you to keep on building momentum. One thing which I struggled on was using filler words like and as and just and By eliminating them, it will help to build more confidence. With me, constant movement throughout my presentation was key. This could have been in my body language or how I moved my mouth. This allowed me to pronounce words fully and help with my flow of speech too, which links in nicely to my last point of rate of speech and volume, where I said certain words and sentences differently. So some words I said in a loud voice and some in a more quieter voice. This helped to engage the audience, and it helped to also control my flow of speech too. So try to trial out the rate of speech and volume when you guys are speaking too. I really hope this video resonated with you all. Re-watch it one more time and share it to those who need it. Until then, I hope you all have a great rest of the day and week, and thank you for listening. Take care and good luck.